Hello everyone, my name is Spooks and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. This first video comes to us from a user on TikTok known as Fran Devil, who shared the footage to their account on March 24th, 2024. Throughout the duration of the video, we watch as the uploader records the inside of their living room, while all is silent in the house. Initially, the video just seems to have some random piece of footage that the uploader shot with nothing of real interest occurring. However, in a couple of seconds, it becomes clear that something very wrong is going on inside this uploader's house.
Sí, los sonidos en mi casa muy extraños. ¿Qué coño? ¡Oh! ¡Para! ¡Joder, marido! ¡Para! ¡Para! ¡Joder, marido!
Out of nowhere, a sound can be heard coming from somewhere within the kitchen. The uploader promptly heads over to where the source of the noise is to investigate, but he ultimately turns up with nothing. It's only a few seconds later in which this eerie sound can be heard. At this point, surely this TikToker is scared out of their mind, trying to make sense of the scary events that are transpiring within the confines of their house. But before the video ends, there is one last scare.
Lo están viendo, ¿eh? Lo estoy documentando todo. Esto va peor. Joder, tío.
Unfortunately, this video doesn't really have a lot of context provided with it, but we can assume that the uploader was probably experiencing some strange occurrences beforehand, which is why they started to film in the first place. If it does turn out that this place is haunted, then I think it's a good idea for them to look at houses on the market immediately. A guy on TikTok going by the username Wade Wilson's Son posted a video to his account on April 8th, 2024, in which he can be seen wandering downstairs to the basement level of his house. He says that if you have ever purchased a home with a mysterious hole in it, he advises that you go in it. It sounds like he's in quite a strange situation, to say the least. Take a look.
You ever bought a home with a hole? I advise go in it. No way, Jimmy. Oh my god, bro. Are you kidding me? Come out here.
Something very strange about this whole thing is that the boards seem to be nailed from the inside, as shown at around the 5-second mark in the video. This is a quite creepy detail, to say the least. Of course, the creepiest thing about this video is the fact that there is some kind of a strange tunnel system inside of this TikToker's house. How long was this tunnel system present? Was it there as soon as the house was first constructed? If the answer is yes, then the other question would be, what's its purpose? This seems like the setup for some creepy horror movie that hasn't been released yet. Let's just hope that this TikToker is going to be fine living in this house, and that one day, some horrifying creature won't crawl through and try to harm him. Next up, I'm going to show you guys a video that was posted to Instagram by a user known as Spooks, who filmed some dashcam footage of him driving down a dark and deserted road in the middle of the night, on 3 separate occasions. Just by taking a quick look at the video, nothing at first seems to be out of the ordinary. We watch as the guy driving casually twists and turns with the road, with not a lot of light around. However, things get really strange right about here. If you look carefully, you can make out what appears to be some kind of mysterious creature running across the road. The third video here is probably the best in terms of how good of a look we get at the creature. Even still though, the shot isn't 100% clear. Some people in the comment section believe that this could be something as innocent and harmless as a monkey, whereas others are convinced that the entity in the video is something significantly more sinister. So what do you guys think this is? Is it possible that this is just a monkey and nothing more? Or do you think that the entity is something creepier? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. On November 6th, 2019, a woman named Tony Rogers posted a video to her YouTube channel which seemingly shows evidence that her house may be harboring some kind of uninvited guests. In the video, Tony explains that she was simply getting dressed to head out for work when all of a sudden her dog started acting scared, which prompted her to pull out her phone camera and start filming. Throughout the duration of the video, we can hear Tony asking her pet dog what's wrong, but no matter what, Tony is unable to figure out what her adorable pooch could be so afraid of. However, it doesn't take her too long to find out.
She's acting really strange today. I don't know what's going on with her. What is it, Baze? I don't see anything. Bailey? What? What is she looking at? Bailey? What was that? Did you just hear that? Bailey. She keeps looking over here. I don't know what her deal is, but something's not right. God, what is that noise? Bailey, what is it? What the? Oh my God, did that chair just move? Oh my God. Oh,
All of a sudden, one of the chairs in the room begins to move all on its own, much to the confusion and sheer terror of Tony, who ends the video shortly thereafter, perhaps too scared to film any further. Despite the fact that this video is several years old now, there still hasn't been any sort of concrete explanation given to this story, making us all wonder what kind of strange spirit was messing around in Tony's house that day. Bradley's Locksmith, commonly referred to as Bradley Lock and Key, is a locksmith business situated in Savannah, Georgia, in the United States. It is the oldest company still in operation in Savannah and among the oldest locksmith businesses nationwide, having been founded in 1883. Since 1967, it has been situated in the northeast tithing block of Wright Square at its present site, the Patrick Duffy Building. It was housed in a structure that dates back to 1885. And as it turns out, it may also be haunted. The following video was shared to the ghost subreddit by a user known as Dummy Racer, who was outside of Bradley's Lock and Key at 2 o'clock in the morning. Take a look and see if you notice anything unusual happening. There seems to be some kind of strange activity happening just below and to the right of the locks, right about here. Now, as for what this uploader was doing in front of this store so early in the morning is anybody's guess. Perhaps he works there. Regardless, this creepy video just goes to show you that even some places such as a locksmith can be haunted by spirits. Let's just hope that the spirits within don't try to harm the customers next. Sometimes our beloved pets can see or experience things that us humans can't. That seems to be exactly what was happening in the following video published to YouTube by a channel known as Ghost Tales. In the video, we watch as an adorable dog can be seen simply going about its day sitting down on the nice carpeted floor. However, out of nowhere, the dog gets spooked by something that both we, the viewer and the uploader, cannot see. The uploader then asks the dog what it's barking at, but the uploader cannot figure it out. It's very clear that the dog is freaked out by what it saw, but nevertheless, it continues to investigate the area, perhaps trying its best to protect its owner, which is quite adorable. However, if this video wasn't already unsettling enough, it's made even more creepy at around the 1.5 minute mark, when out of nowhere, this can be seen. Out of nowhere, an orange ball can be seen getting rolled out from under the cupboard. Who or what could have possibly caused this ball to roll out like that? It's something that the uploader cannot seem to figure out. Does the dog notice that the spirit is perhaps trying to play ball with it? Regardless of what is truly going on here, it's quite creepy to say the least. In this creepy TikTok video posted by user to the floor 269, we watch as the uploader wanders around in his house after he heard something. It was at that point in which he decided he pulled out his phone and started recording, just in case he captured something. As it turns out, he definitely did. For the first little bit of the video though, it certainly appears as if there isn't anything wrong with the house. We watch as the uploader walks into various different rooms of the house, but he doesn't manage to find anything of interest. However, that all changes at around the 2 minute and 15 second mark of the video, when all of a sudden this happens.
There's something in here. I'm telling you. No. No.
Out of nowhere, a bunch of things can be seen getting thrown off the kitchen table, seemingly by themselves. Of course, this can't be possible. Just by taking a good look at the video, it doesn't appear as though there were any visible strings attached to any of the items, and it doesn't seem as if there are any windows open nearby either. By all accounts, it seems as if a ghost was present in this guy's house and managed to cause a bit of trouble. Let's just hope that things don't escalate from here. Either way, if I was the homeowner and this video was real, I'd be losing a ton of sleep. The following piece of footage was filmed by a woman named Angel, who posted the video to her TikTok account. In the footage, we see an adorable cat perched on top of something in her room, but it seems as though it's staring at something. For the first little while, we don't really know what exactly the cat is looking at, but it's crystal clear that it's bothered by something. Then, just a couple of seconds later, we finally see why this cat is so spooked. Do you see it? Some kind of face can be seen in the top window above the door. It looks as though this person is trying their best to peer into the uploader's bedroom for some creepy reason. The uploader says that they hope they weren't hallucinating, but they definitely weren't. A second video that was posted to her account shows her walking around outside, where you'd think that she would have some peace, but unfortunately, as you're about to see, that is not the case. As you just saw, the same creepy entity appears once again, bothering the uploader for some unknown reason. Angel says that the entity whispers softly, telling her to follow deeper into the darkness. What does this mean? Let's just hope that Angel never finds out. This next video was published to the popular UFO subreddit by a user known as Tasty Beverage, who says that he got this video from Newfork. They received some very strange footage from South Africa, captured at 4 that morning by their son on a high-security rhino farm equipped with state-of-the-art security systems, including radar, which initially detected the object. Despite efforts, they couldn't identify the object on camera. Since it was a no-fly zone, a team of rangers was dispatched, but they heard neither lights nor sound and couldn't locate anything in the darkness. The object didn't travel in a straight line and changed course unpredictably. They shared the video of the peculiar object, along with 2 still images showing its different directions of travel, depicted by yellow and white dotted lines, through areas with no established routes. Its height varied throughout, appearing high at times and very low at others. They were certain it wasn't a drone, and noted that the object's shape seemed to shift on top, as if scanning or performing some other function. Overall, they found it exceedingly odd, which is totally understandable. So I'm curious, what do you guys make of this strange video? Do you think that this video depicts authentic footage of a UFO, or is this something else entirely? As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. This next video will surely make you feel quite nostalgic while also giving you goosebumps. The footage that you're watching is security camera footage taken from the inside of a Mexican Blockbuster, all the way back in November of 2007. The video in question was filmed by a YouTuber known as Free98. The CCTV is filming overnight footage while the store is closed. But just because the store was closed to the general public doesn't necessarily mean that it was closed to the spirit world. At around the 1 minute mark in the video, we watch as an overnight stock employee is simply trying to do his job when all of a sudden something bizarre happens that he can't explain. Nevertheless, the man continues to do his job, but things get increasingly creepier from here on out. Have a look. It's actually kind of amazing how unfazed this guy mostly appears, because I think that if most of us were to ever find ourselves in a situation such as this one, we wouldn't want to be anywhere near that area. I'm sure this particular employee isn't nostalgic for Blockbuster like the rest of us are. A YouTuber known as My Name is Sam posted video to his channel on September 10th, 2020, in which he explains, quote, "Lost power last night, so I went down to the basement to check the breaker box. On my way back up, I heard something coming from the laundry room and went to check. What I saw proved to me there is something in my house." End quote. As Sam proceeds to investigate the source of the power outage, he takes his camera with him and ends up recording some truly scary noises that are seemingly unexplainable. Have a listen.
Everything looks okay. I guess I'm gonna have to call the power company.
Then, just as you think that things couldn't possibly get scarier, this happens next.
These were closed. These were 100% closed. I never leave these open. If there's someone or something here, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to close one of these doors. Come on! Well, if I'm being honest, I'm glad nothing happened.
To this day, it appears as though Sam has no idea what caused this strange power outage and what was making those chilling noises in his basement. Let's just hope that it's nothing to worry about. A YouTube channel called Creepy Outdoors frequently uploads videos in which the channel owner wanders around to various different places in the outdoors, and oftentimes he captures some truly scary stuff, as you would expect by the channel name. However, one particular video on his channel stands out from the rest. In the video that was published in October of 2022, we watch as the uploader wanders around a forest in the middle of the night, seemingly equipped with nothing but a flashlight. As he makes his way through the forest, it truly seems as though there is nothing inherently scary about this forest, other than the fact that it looks quite spooky late at night. But then, this happens.
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. That was fucking creepy. I need to get out of here. Oh.
Out of nowhere, a voice coming from somewhere nearby yells, "I see you." Amazingly though, the uploader continues on with his investigation even despite what just happened. He continues walking for about 10 more minutes, but is unable to find anything of interest, so he decides to stop filming. Would you have continued walking around in the forest if you heard someone yell that at you? Heck, would you even wander into a dark forest late at night in the first place? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. A YouTube channel named Into the Void went exploring with a friend in 2023 in downtown Colorado Springs, most particularly some tunnels near a river close to Fountain Creek open space. They had embarked on a venture into the underground, equipped with flashlights and a camera, driven by their shared interest in urbexing. The series of underground passages resembling storm drains stretched for approximately 1.5 miles. As they proceeded through the dimly lit tunnels, their casual conversation was abruptly interrupted by a piercing scream, eerily reminiscent of a woman's cry, yet distinctly inhuman, akin to the sound of a mountain lion's call. Suddenly, a pale figure emerged from the darkness, its sickly appearance sending shivers down their spines. The creature looked humanoid, but had unsettling features. He says its face was reminiscent of a horse, albeit with less pronounced features. Stricken with fear, they ran away, which was definitely the best thing they could possibly do in that situation. After sharing this terrifying story on Reddit, Into the Void decided to return to the tunnel, all alone, to film it. When he did, this happened.
I'm really not looking forward to this. I don't know what that was. I need to take a breather. What the Nope. I'm dipped now. This shit. I don't know what that is. Oh fuck.
What do you guys make of this chilling footage? As always, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.